is, it's 105, but it's probably more like 102. So that's what my car reads. 2,237 miles on the odometer, and it's August 16th, 2024. Welcome to the delivery portion of the Please Subscribe show. We're off to delivery. Here's the butterfly, yeah. All right, first one arrivals, 5:46 arrival, 4 minutes, 1.1. All right, that was yesterday's. Looks like we've got some political activists. Will be here. It's about 105. Something about a golden retriever. Has more empathy. Usually I just get them, you know, right there in the corner. On that corner, there's different, usually political activists right there. I guess that would be University and 7th, West 7th, which is what we're in. I've got no opinion on the matter, to be honest. Lately I've been that way for about 3 or 4 years. Montgomery Plaza. It's there since the 1920s. Marriott Residence Inn. I gotta admit, this elevator is cleanlier than a lot of the others. I like the floor too. Nice little buzzer. It has a shining kind of effect, like maybe hotels do. Danny, come out and play, Danny. For some reason, I don't know why, when it comes to pizza, guys like to answer the door like shirtless, you know. Kind of, I guess, to show that the level of whether they deserve it or not. I'm just joking. I don't know. Nice little scenery, Marriott. It's very common. I don't know why. It's like, well, don't got my shirt on, ready for my pizza. All right, next one is 6:04, 7 minutes, 2.5 miles. Right smack in the middle of the West 7th Bridge right there. There's a bunch of trees right here. Those are kind of new, I think. If you turn your head to the right, you'll see Shakespeare in the Park and the 9/11 Memorial, which is right before Shakespeare in the Park. So you just go right that way. Okay. Hopefully when if they bring it back, they bring it back around like September or so. Ooh, something's going on way over there. No smokestack. I don't know if it's a factory or if it's a structure fire or what. I know the Air Force Base is right over there. We'll have to look out on the news tonight if it makes the news that quick. See it right there? And the time right now is 5:59. Don't know what that is. There's a lot of smoke coming up. With it being white smoke like that, it's more than likely probably maybe it could be brush fire or it could be structure. If it was aircraft, it'd be darker smoke, I think. Headed to Denver Street, I think is the name of it. Pretty sure it's a street. Let me see. Let me double check my notes. No, it's an avenue. Denver Avenue. This is a really nice scenery too. Now back to that structure fire, or whatever it is. I don't know if we're going to be going close that way anyway. So that area right over there is Jacksboro Highway area. There's a nice cool area of the skyline. Whoops. Little shortcut right here. There we go. Yep, we're going to be headed that way. Well, I had a 15-minute pre-vlog. This is early in the night. I mean, sorry, evening time. Let's see here. What is that? I don't know. Could be it could be a factory area. That might be coming from the highway. The old Denton Highway, maybe. Alright. Yeah, that's just billowing smoke. I have no idea what that is. But that's a lot. It's a lot of smoke in one area. Structure. All right, X1621, 2 minutes, 0.3 miles. This is a two-parter. So these apartments right here off West 7th, the guy said he liked living here. His dad lived here. And he says, real busy, but they're right by a steakhouse. Real nice guy. X1637 arrival, 9 minutes. All right, Casa Manana's bringing Disney. Cinderella. It's coming October. Then we're doing the $1 Million Quartet right now. It's Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, Carl Perkins, and who is that other one? Oh, Jerry Lee Lewis, yeah. From Great Balls of Fire. I don't know if there's any particular order to it, though, whenever they do it. There might be, I don't know. I don't know anything about it, really. This is kind of my old school neighborhood. I think it's this. Let's see, maybe it's. Yeah, it's probably these people right here. Or maybe it's these people. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, it's gonna be further down. It's near Ryan's place. It's off of Willing, where I grew up as a teenager. There we go. It's these people right here. Turned out to be that one. And that one. And there's Biz Drop. It's a really good place to like print a screenplay or something like that. They're pretty cheap by the page too. They do business, probably business cards, they do print, ship, business center. So in 1973, I was born in this hospital right here. It's known as All Saints. They've changed it up a little bit. I don't know if Baylor Scott and White was a part of it back then, but it's All Saints. It's a little bit different back in the day. Don't forget your Dr. Pepper. right, 7:06 arrival, 4 minutes, 1.9. It's always kind of wondered me here, this Monticello, because it's really nice apartments. I've been around this area, did some drops here, but I guess they just park like right here. I'm assuming, at least it's everyone going to this school over here or park. Maybe it's like quick access to their place or something. Oh well. Pulling up the sprinklers. Okay, so it's this one right there. Kind of reminds me of the thing in Labyrinth. It's kind of cool. All right, next one will be 7:18 p.m. on the arrival. 5 minutes, 2.3 miles. Okay. Little buggy in the road. Yeah. Alright, that's what I call the Wu-Tang yard. It's got Wu-Tang is forever right here. Wu-Tang is forever. It's a cool little yard. Yeah, I didn't know it. It actually says presidents are temporary, Wu-Tang is forever. I don't know where he got that sign. He's got skulls right here. I told him it was a cool yard, and he's like, I try to work on it. Love always, wins, and some dog. Then he's got it like a Steve Wallace, like stealth camping Volkswagen right there. I might as well say it, you know. Had a little shrubbery right in front of it. Look at this low flying stuff right here. My goodness. All right, next one is 7:40 p.m. arrival. 4 minutes, we'll be there in 1 mile. Looks like we're going back to the Marriott. But this one's going all the way to number 4. Cool views. Got a couple of cool waters. There's that dang sprinkler. We're gonna fix that thing. All right, next one arrival will be 9:03 p.m. 7 minutes, 2.7 miles. All right, there's the skyline of Fort Worth, passing over the Trinity River, and we're locking on to these go-karts at Rockwood Go-Karts and Mini Golf. Ooh, that's a penalty. And we've got mini golf over there, but no penalties on the mini golf. Or mini golf, sorry. They have a referee on the track for the go-karts. It's in Fort Worth, Texas, in case you live in a cave. So I checked Google, my car reads 99. You can see it right there. But it's actually 95 degrees Fahrenheit, in case you live in Canada. You gotta do the conversion, which is, I think, if you do Fahrenheit to Celsius, you do the negative 32, and then you take the 9 over the 5, I think it comes to 1.8. Or one of them, I think, on the other way around when it goes from Fahrenheit to Celsius. I think 5 over 9 or 9 over 5. But you still, so if it's Fahrenheit and you're changing it to Celsius, then you take the 99, you subtract it by 32. and then you would times it either by 9/5 or something like that, or 5/9. Anyway, I think in one conversion it comes to 1.8, and the other one it's 0.55. You just times it by that, and then you get the, I was doing it the other night, you get the conversion. We've done it for one show before. We did the conversion thing. We showed it up how it looks. But Google will actually tell you how to do it, the whole conversion thing. All right. Okay. All right. So definitely on the Fahrenheit one, you take the Fahrenheit amount and then you subtract it by -32. Or really just, you subtract it by 32. Sorry about that. The conversion is 5/9. You take that amount and you times it by whatever you subtracted it. So you take like 100 degrees and then you subtract it by 32. Then you take 5/9, you get that number and you times it, and then you get your conversion. So whenever I did the conversion from 99 degrees Fahrenheit, I think I got roughly 36 Celsius. I think I did it right. I did the one where you subtract it by 5/9, you get 0.55. You times it on that. I think that's correct. Pretty sure. It's pretty close. I think they would actually round it up to 37 Celsius. So if it's 99 degrees Fahrenheit, it would end up being 37 Celsius. Anyway, if that's correct, then I did the conversion correct. If not, I can do it again. So I believe this is on 23rd Street. This is actually an Airbnb coming up right here, believe it or not. The gate is. Look at that mean dog. I put on some more of that Depeche Mode from the 1982 Luxembourg recording. I like that song, See You. Sounds like a few other openings of bands though at that time in the 80s. They use the same type of instruments. So it sounds kind of cool. All right, 9:49 minutes. We'll be there in 4 miles. This road's called Roberts Cutoff. People that are named Roberts or named Robert are always like, what's up with that road name anyway? Are they saying I'm cut off? Or it's like, you know, like the Pirates Cove, Pirates Cut Off, Roberts Cut Off. I don't know. I don't really know. I guess it's like almost like a cut off is like a shortcut or something. I guess it's that one. There's no porch spot. Alright, I called for a porch light activation. Alright, yeah, I always called and make sure porch light or something. Just make sure it's the right house. And someone had ordered it for them and then had to call them and then they turned the porch light on it. But I looked through the Google, you know, the photos on the Google Maps. It looked very similar. I just wanted to double check, make sure. There's a statue of Saint Paul the Apostle right there. It's a Catholic thing.